Right, I'm off. I'll see you later.
Never mind dashing off. You can come and have some breakfast first.
I haven't got enough time. I'm going to be late.
No, you're not. You've got plenty of time. And you're going nowhere until you've had something to eat.
Well, then I'll get something to eat at break.
Well, just in case it slips your mind, I'd like to see you eat something now.
Oh, come on, Sarah.
I'm not
just sit
hungry!
down.
I've just about enough of this. You're going to eat something if you have to sit there all day. And we're going to do this every mealtime until this nonsense stops.
Right. I'm off.
Yeah.
Me too. Sarah?
Yeah, I will in a minute.
Thought you said you were in a hurry.
Yeah, I've got some physics homework. I've left it upstairs.
Okay. See you later then.
See ya.
See ya.
Dear God, no. What's going on?
Nothing.
You've been sick, haven't you? You make yourself sick.
No, I didn't.
Sarah, don't lie to me.
Mum, I'm not lying to you. Anyway, it's your fault. You made me eat when I wasn't hungry.
Do you realise how dangerous this is? Do you know what you're doing to yourself?
Will you stop going on at me?
I might as well for all the good it does. Well, if you won't listen to me, maybe you'll listen to a doctor.
Mum!
I'm not waiting till you're 4.5 stone and your hair's falling out. I mean it, Sarah. Someone's got to make you see sense.
Sarah Louise Platt. Take a seat. What can I do for you?
I don't know why you're looking at me. You're the one that thinks I need to see the doctor.
Sarah Lou isn't eating properly, and I'm worried that it might lead to something more serious.
And you don't agree with your mum?
Yeah, but I have been trying to eat less, but that's just because I'm getting fat.
Rubbish.
Yeah, but you don't know.
You can see that she's not fat, Doctor. They just get it into their heads that they've got to be as thin as a rake.
Yeah, well, it's better than being big and fat.
You are not fat.
I am.
I blame these ridiculous models. They don't know the damage they do.
Yeah, but it's you that's always going on about food, not me.
Am I the one who makes herself vomit?
Is that what you do?
No. No, the only reason I was sick was because she forced a big bowl of cereal down my throat when I wasn't even hungry.
Do you skip meals, though?
Yeah, sometimes.
Do you eat snacks between meals?
Yeah, sometimes.
Teenage girls are particularly conscious of their figures. It doesn't necessarily make them anorexic.
So I'm worrying over nothing.
Why don't you pop on those scales for me, Sarah Lou? We'll see how much you weigh. I don't think you're particularly underweight.
So I'm overweight.
Maybe by a pound or two. Nothing to worry about.
Be puppy fat.
Oh, it's still fat.
Anyway, the best way to maintain your ideal weight is a combination of a healthy, balanced diet and plenty of exercise. Not by cutting out meals.
I hope you're listening to this.
What's your general health like? Have you had any illnesses recently?
Well, she was poorly last week.
How did you feel?
Just didn't feel very well. I had stomach ache.
Any other symptoms?
I don't know. I felt tired and dizzy, like I was going to faint.
You didn't tell me this.
Why don't you pop behind that screen, Sarah Lou? We'll take a look at you.
What do you think the matter is?
I'm going to examine her, just to be on the safe side.
What is it? What's wrong with her?
I'd like to wait for Sarah Louise to get dressed before I say anything more, if that's okay.
Well, why? What have you found?
I really don't want to say anything more without Sarah Louise present.
But there is something wrong. I can tell there is.
Just hold on a second. Come and take a seat. Are you happy to talk with your mum present?
Yeah?
Is there anything you'd like to tell us?
No.
Will somebody tell us what's going on?
The reason why Sarah Louise has put on some weight is because she's pregnant.
Pregnant? No.
I'm sorry, but it's very clear Sarah Louise is pregnant. I'd say as much as 5 months.
She's 13 years old. She's never had a proper boyfriend. Tell her. Tell her there's a mistake. Sarah Lou, look at me. Look at me, please. Sarah Lou. Do you realise what she's saying? Tell the doctor. You can't be pregnant if you've never had sex. Please. Please tell me it's not true. Oh, Sarah Lou. What have you done?
You do realise that it's too late for a termination. Do you know what that means?
Why didn't you say something? Why didn't you talk to us?
I didn't know.
How could you not know? You must have noticed your period stopped.
Sarah Lou is only 13.
Yes, I know that.
Well, at that age, her menstrual cycle can be very erratic and can be affected by stress, by weight loss.
By pregnancy?
Yes. But our bodies go through many changes around the time of puberty. It would be very easy to miss the signs. Look, I want you to know I'll be here to see you through every step of the way, starting with a scan to make sure that you and the baby are both healthy. We should get that done straight away. I can make you an appointment at the hospital for tomorrow, if that's okay.
What about school?
Yes, that's fine.
In the meantime, this has obviously been a big shock for both of you. Maybe it would be better if you took Sarah Louise home now, give you a chance to discuss it together, and then we can talk again.
Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Come on, then.
Oh, Mrs. Platt, would you like me to let social services know?
We don't need social services.
Well, you never know. They may be able to help. They have a lot of experience with teenage pregnancies. And of course, I shall be in close contact too.
Yes, well, thank you.
Thanks. I'm eating.
I know you are.
So why are you staring at me?
Looking to see where my little girl went. Barely an hour ago, you were a teenager. Paper round, pocket money. Now,
Yeah. Yeah, well, at least I'm not anorexic.
You've no idea what you've done, have you? Are you going to tell me?
Tell you what?
Who the father is. It's not a game, Sarah.
I know.
So?
It's just this lad in my class.
And does he have a name, this lad?
Why, what are you gonna do?
Well, I'm not going to invite him round to Sunday lunch. I can think of a few things I would like to do to him.
We only did it once.
Once is enough! Or did you tell you couldn't get pregnant the first time? I can't believe we're having this conversation. It's my worst nightmare come true. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Lord. I didn't mean to shout. It's just difficult. I'm not angry with you. Who knows?
Nobody.
Not even Candice?
Oh. Nobody knows. He promised me that he wouldn't tell anyone, so... Oh. No one knows.
Yeah, right. Yeah, she feels terrible for letting me down, mate.
Why is she not going to school?
Nice.
Going to the hospital.
Yeah, okay.
What's she going to hospital for?
She's going for a checkup.
Shame. I was hoping that wasn't serious.
David.
Your lift's here, mate.
Don't forget your lunchbox.
Yeah, sister. Yeah, it's Martin Platt. Listen,
If you're down having your room.
Go on, you'll be late.
I don't think I'll be able to make it today. Well,
Why
it's
don't
all
you
right,
tell
but
him?
just let you know.
Because until we all decide what we're going to do, we're not telling anyone, okay?
Right, that's it. I've got a day off from the hospital. Your appointment at the maternity clinic's 11:30. Roy reckons you've got that nasty flu bug that's going about. Now, is that it? Because I'm getting a sore ear.
It's not a time for joking, Martin.
Yeah, and we can't carry on like it's the end of the world, either.
Well, it's the end of Sarah Lou's world.
Excuse me, can we please stop talking about me like I'm not here?
Look, I'm sorry. It's been a shock, that's for sure. You know what I've not seen for ages?
What?
I've not seen a smile.
Hey?
Give us a smile. You do better than that, can't you? That's it. I missed that. Look, there's nothing we can do about what's already happened, okay? That's done. But we can help you from now on. But you've really got to let us, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, there's lots of things going to be happening, starting today with this scan. There's going to be loads of people telling you how to do this and how to do that. Just don't be frightened, okay? Because we're going to look after you, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
We're going to make sure that everything's okay for you. Is that okay?
Okay.
All right.
Go and get dressed.
And make sure you drink loads of water, because it helps you with the ultrasound scan. Might as well get a good look at our first grandchild.
Do you want something to eat?
No, I'm not hungry. Mum, I can't help it if I'm not hungry.
I didn't say anything. I'm too tired to say anything. You can do what you like.
Can I go out? Okay, go upstairs.
You're very quiet since you came back from the hospital.
Yeah, well, it's still sinking in. All the repercussions.
Do you want to see?
No, thanks. I saw her on the monitor. Come on, Gail. Hey.
Sarah Lou wouldn't even look at it. She just isn't taking this in.
She will do. She'll get used to it.
I don't want anyone knowing about this, Martin. We've just got to keep her in and stick together. I know what people will think. I know how they'll look at us.
Gail, you're not thinking straight now, are you?
Do you blame me? It's my child. It's my child.
Gail. Just look at me. Look at me. Look, Sarah Louise is lucky. She's lucky to have you for a mother. There's many out there that would throw her out without a second thought.
Martin, I know things haven't been very good between us. But we will come together on this.
Yeah, we will.
I'm relying on you.
I know you are.
Tell me it's going to be all right. Tell me we'll get through it.
Of course we'll get through it. We've no choice, have we?
And, I'll try and have a talk to Sarah Lou.
Sounds like she's up.
What are you doing, though? Does it look like I'm going to school?
Do you think that's wise?
Well, I'm not exactly ill, am I?
You're pregnant?
Yeah, and I'm going to school.
Sarah Lou, there are things you and me have to talk about.
I don't want to talk.
Oh, come on, Sarah. You've had a big shock. But we all have, right? None of us wants to face facts, but I'm afraid we're going to have to. All of us.
I'm going to school.
You are not stepping foot outside this door. And the last place you're going to right now is school.
You what? I want to go. My friends are there.
Exactly. Your friends. And this lad, whoever he is, who got you into trouble. What are you going to do? Tell him the happy news? Hi.
Hiya.
Are you hungry?
Yeah.
I've made some sandwiches. Do you want a drink? Sorry about this morning.
Oh, it's all right.
It's just I'm worried about you, Sarah Lou. About what's going to happen. There's things we need to talk about, you and me. Decisions we have to make.
Mum, please, can we talk about this later?
No, I'm afraid we can't. We're running out of time. And the first decision we have to make is what we're going to do about the father. We need to know who he is. Well?
Well, what? I've told you, he's just some lad.
Just some lad. Sarah Lou, this lad got you pregnant. Now, what's wrong with you? Don't you realise what's happened? What's going to happen?
Of course I do! Will you stop treating me like I'm stupid?